So Renato, just looking at these questions, Renato D'Souza in Portugal spent 1.5 hours today on the stance settings, the default settings I guess, but for some reason could not decide on what was best and it didn't seem to make much difference. So let me give you, I'll come around here and give you another tip on that. So we've got a few key variables on the stance that I'd like you to test, and test your comfort and test your ability to cue straight in each of these positions. So the first one is right foot position. So I want you to test the position of the foot relative to the line of aim. Okay? And in each position you would cue up 2 or 3 times and just feel in which position. There, I'm off balance, I'm falling over to the side, not cueing straight. One of those will give you an optimum cueing action. Everything in technique serves the cue. That's the most important thing when you're evaluating technique. Does it serve the cue moving straight? Number 2 is the angle of this foot. Is that going to help you move the cue straight, or does it push the hip in the way of the cue? Does rotating it give you more freedom? In reality, most pros on the tour are somewhere between here and here. So test that. And then the other thing is, test the left foot position. This is for a right-handed player, front foot position, let's call it. And practice standing a bit further forward, and see if that, you can see how it changes the form of my body. So that offers big changes to the form of my body and your physiology, and I think you'll find one of those stands out as better than the others. And then there's one more really important thing, which is the angle of the left knee. Now what I've found is that most players below, let's say, 40 break standard have this knee too straight. So what that does, it tends to lift the shoulder and the hips. So players who have this a bit too straight often have the elbow lifting off the bed of the table. There's no weight on the elbow on the bed of the table. So you can see what a difference that makes. And I think it's because players instinctively feel it's wrong to feel that they're lying on the table. Well, actually, that is the experience that professionals have of having weight on the table, not pushing down, just you stopping the table stopping them from falling on the floor. So plenty of weight on the bridge arm across elbow and wrist. And I would try that and just see which gives you the best result.